Embattled Macomb County Clerk Karen Spranger is taking her fight to federal court today. In a lawsuit, Spranger says there's been a broad conspiracy in the county trying to force her out of office. Jason Colthorpe was in the courtroom for today's hearing. And Jason, was she representing herself today?
She was representing herself, and both she and the judge acknowledged that doing so in federal court meant she was in a little over her head.
Macomb County Clerk Karen Spranger's federal lawsuit alleges the county conspired to prevent her from doing her job and violated her constitutional rights. The county was hoping for an immediate dismissal, but Spranger made another legal move this morning.
The court took the county's motion this morning, a counter motion for judgment in her favor. He wants to see our response to that, and she'll decide both of them.
Several specific questions about this lawsuit, including what constitutional right was violated, but her answers were non-specific.
There were no answers. She refused to actually address the questions that were posed by the court. She went off into patently bizarre tangents. There were no answers to be had.
Spranger told the judge the budget was taken out of her hands when she didn't get it in on time, and the planned move to a new building caused her office to sink into dysfunction. Both actions by the county executive.
The judge was extremely patient. That kind of states the obvious.
While he should to interfere with previous state decisions, which Spranger wants him to reverse.
I think her case will get dismissed. There's no federal question here. There's no constitutional right that's in jeopardy.
I did talk to Clerk Spranger outside of court. She did not want to go on camera or say anything on the record. Now, here's the timeline on all of this. The county has 10 days to respond to her motion today, which was basically a motion for the court to rule immediately in her favor. Once the county responds to that, the clerk has some time to rebut that. Then the judge will go ahead and rule on the dismissal. Of course, this all works its way up to March 19th, which is the day that we're supposed to be in court for the county versus Karen Spranger to rule on her residency issue that could have her thrown out of office. Guys?
Yeah, and you've been covering this story from the very beginning, Jason. Did you get any sense today of the tension that all of this is causing between the clerk and the county?
It's as bad as I've seen it, Kim. Basically, at one point, the county said they really have no middle ground on any of the issues they're dealing with. And Clerk Spranger even acknowledged this in talking to the judge, saying this has been a learning process. She's learning on the job right now, and it's been cruel at times. And she said it's caused a very adversarial relationship with her employees, some of whom don't even speak to her.
Yeah.
Kim?
Yeah. We know you'll continue to keep us posted. Jason, thanks.